So here we are, Sharon, Theron, Attila, who is not acknowledging the camera. Attila, okay, and Wild Randall, and we're gonna go hiking. And it's gonna snow really bad, like 6 inches or something. And we're in the parking lot at Brookville Reservoir. We're at the Midway Trailhead, and the parking lot is filled with used condoms. Yay! Isn't that great? Well, you know what? Just means it's a happy place. That's a happy place. Let's all go to our happy place. Okay.
Condoms and beer cans.
Condoms and beer cans. Sounds like Indiana to me. Well, it's January 31st, 2015. And like I said, we're heading out to do an overnight here in a snowstorm. Doesn't look bad at all now. See? But that could change tomorrow. Ground's nice and frozen. Footing is sure. Actually looks very pretty out here. Check it out. We're not going very far, maybe 4 miles, maybe 5. I think it's about 5. 5 out, 5 back. Just hoping it doesn't get too cold. We're all starting to warm up now because we're moving around. Well, we're coming up on the first view of Brookville Reservoir. We'll get a lot more. We're not going to camp on the reservoir proper because it's going to be too windy, too exposed. We're heading to a place called No Name Creek, which has got a lot of cedars and it's down inside a big hollow, and I've wintered there a couple times. Anyway, there it is. I know you can see it. One of the things I like most about winter backpacking is the views, because you know we can really see a long ways. There's Theron and Sharon. Attila's up ahead, and right here is what is locally known as Wolf Creek. We're gonna go all the way down to it and hike along its edge. It's real pretty. Staying warm? She's staying warm. All right. All right. All right. Here's an interesting phenomena on the Midway Trail is the presence of these signs that tell you how far it is from one place to the other. While that in itself is not interesting, the fact is that 2.2 miles to the parking lot, no freaking way. We ain't even been walking for a half hour. So we're not sure who laid them out, but they're wrong. There are several that are like that. Let us continue. Hi, Sharon. There's Sharon. That's my girlfriend. Isn't she cute? She looks a lot prettier. What?
Hey, stop.
I had to stop. Coming up on Albies Point, or Albie's Point, I'm not sure, I'll let you decide. Anyway, this is where the Midway Trail intersects the Adena Trace Trail. And it's actually one of the best overlooks in the whole trail. So, we'll spend a little time here. We just saw 2 bald eagles, but you know, they don't hang around very long. Gotta sneak up on them. There's a nice little bench here. And another sign that is going to indicate a distance from here to the dam, which would be due south of us. Guess what? This sign is in Major League Error 2, as it says it is 8.3 miles. Well, you know what? From the dam to the causeway, which is that way, is only 11 freaking miles. There's no way it can be 8.3 to here. Anyway, I don't know who Alvy? Anyway, it's somebody. Alvey. And now, if you take a look, this is pretty cool. Attila and Theron are getting ready to shoot an eagle.
Fresh eagle tonight.
Fresh eagle!
Theron thinks we're going to be a super patriots after we eat that meat, so.
Oh, well, that makes sense. A lot of seagulls out there too. Well, you know, for this time of year anyway. Pretty. Wolf Creek, looking north. There is some ice out there, but not a whole lot. This time last year, this whole thing was frozen over enough to walk all the way across it. But this ain't last year. Attila, my good friend, how long have you had these fine hiking shoes of yours?
Attila had shoes for 10 years.
10 years, folks. Let's see the other one. Show us the other one, because it's even better.
You want to see other Attila shoes?
Yes, please.
Okay, Attila shoes.
You know what? This is a person who is not only frugal, but really loves his shoes.
Hey, Attila, crazy.
Great stuff. Great stuff. And the trek continues. Winds are coming out of the south by southwest. The ground's frozen hard as a rock, which is unusual. Even in wintertime, it usually doesn't freeze that hard back here. So we're about a half mile to where we're going to camp and set up camp and eat and do other things like that. Sharon is ahead of me. There's Theron back there bringing up the rear. And Attila the Nun is in the lead. Coming up on our campsite down here on No Name Creek. Actually, there's two creeks down here. There's what we call Little No Name, which is this one. And then there's Big No Name, which is right around the bend. But it's real nice and flat, protected down in here. Hardly ever gets any wind. And Attila has found something, which is about what he always does. He's good at finding things. What'd you find? Your glasses. Oh my God, really? Not a scratch on. Well, there he goes. He found him a brand new pair of sunglasses. Super cool. Take a look at that, huh? And this is not uncommon. Like I said, he always pulls something out of the woods. He does. He likes them. Alright, so here we are. We're building a fire, right, Sharon? And Theron is setting up actually it's going to be a primary or a secondary shelter because he's going to try to do a debris shelter. That's going to be interesting. And there's our good buddy Genosis. He showed up. Yay! And Attila done run off, so he didn't have to do any work. He wanted to do some more miles. We didn't go very far. Alright, so it's 2:30 and I'm hungry. And there goes Dallas. He's leaving. He come in and dropped us off some blackberry brandy. See you later, Dallas! Alright. 7 to 11 inches of snow now. Oh my God. I think we're all going to end up underneath there and starve. Theron's going to show us how to use some fat wood to start a fire.
Shave a little bit off, a little more.
What is fat wood there?
Resin impregnated.
So it's just any wood that's got a lot of sap in it, or a lot of pine sap.
It's got like a turpentine in it.
Turpentine. So you're gonna try to spark this up, huh?
I left my boat home.
I'm glad you did. So we're just using some seed. We're using sparrow run.
Yeah, here. Not getting a very good spark, am I?
Nope. Here we go. Attempt number 2.
I'm beating the hell out of that. I think it's mostly this fucking.
Also, you gotta make it to the upside. Yeah, there you go. That was a good one.
That same stuff
There we go.
that you started that, whoa.
Up, well, almost went out. Okay, here's our fire. Yeah, Theron finally got that going. Sharon's enjoying some fruit chews that are hard as rocks. Attila the Hun and Theron are over there having a very interesting conversation. That's our wood pile. So we hope to use it all. There's our tent where me and Sharon are sleeping. And we've got a morning bundle right here. This is just a bundle full of wood for tomorrow because we're expecting 7 to 11 inches or something crazy like that. Cedars. I love the cedars. Almost as much as I love white pines. Well, there's the deer stand. Somebody's abandoned it. How long ago? Well, look at that, the chain is, if you take a look. Every bit of 2 inches into that tree. Guess what? It's done. Whoever left that out here killed this whole tree, dead as a doornail. All right, you guys, so we should take our stands down every year, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. And up we come to No Name Creek, and it's flowing really good. Or at least a bridge.
Kind of treacherous.
It is. This creek is one of the few creeks on the reservoir that actually run almost all year long. I've never seen it dry. Now, Theron may have you ever seen it dry, Theron? Yeah. And it's got good water in it. That's gross. Yeah.
It was hanging in the middle of that thing, and I pulled it
I
up
see.
on the side.
Very good.
Didn't carry it out. At least I could get it out. Really ought to roll it completely up the way to that.
If I can do this without falling down. Oh. Here we go. Real good picture of No Name Creek through the horsetail. That's what this green stuff is, or some people also call it scouring thrush. And that comes straight from Theron Miller, and I have no reason to doubt it. Theron Miller is going to go take that tire and get it out of the creek. Also because he has waterproof boots. And it does make horrible pictures. And this is one of our favorite creeks. Way to go, Theron. You do it. Come on, you can do it. That's my boy. Get it out of there.
See, since nobody wants to carry it out of here, what really should be done is it should be sank
pathway into the ground over here somewhere.
The fire.
Make a sitting place for it or something. Nice place.
Well, thank you, Theron Miller, getting it out of the way. Gonna walk through the horsetail. Here it is, the 31st of January. It's still pretty green. Look,
Oh my
the
god.
elusive
What
Bigfoot.
is it?
He's just as ugly and stinks just as bad as they say. Hey YouTube, so guess what? It's like what? I don't know, 8:30 or so on the 31st of January. We're out here at Brookville Lake and it's starting to freeze and rain. Not just a little bit, quite a lot. And real quick, we've all gone to our rain gear. Right there's Theron. He's in his poncho. So we're gonna try and stick it out here and see what happens. There'll be a point where we'll have to go in, but we're gonna fight the good fight. First, we're gonna get our fire going. I mean, it's been going, but we're gonna get it going better. So here we are. It's 9:30, January 31st, 2015, and it's like alternating between freezing rain and snow. Now I'm cooking, yes, this is right, see? I'm cooking venison, there you go. This is my like 34th piece. We're gonna roll that log over here. Okay, I'm not sure why, but hey, Sharon, Attila, Theron, and of course Wild Randall. Hey! Yeah, so far we're okay. 35 seconds worth, enjoy. It's probably 3 o'clock in the morning and it looks like the snow is beginning in earnest. Sharon and I just got out to, use the bathroom. Theron has been throwing up. Now we gave him Finnegan suppository. Whether or not he's used that's his business. But I sure would. Also, he'll sleep. Guess we're not all 10 foot tall and bulletproof, are we? But there isn't anybody who's ever camped on a regular basis that's thrown up in the woods. It's just something that happens. God bless him. I'm sure he's starting to feel better now. And me and Sharon actually got every damn bit of clothes on that she can wear. Oh. Yeah. Theron Miller, you just spent the night throwing up. What are you gonna do next? Are you going to Disney World? That's right.
Sin City.
He's going to Sin City. So how did you cure your vomititis? Projectitis?
I stuffed something up my ass.
You stuffed something up your ass. Okay, well there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just fogged the fuck out of my camera lens.
Well, that's kind of hot talk right there, sitting here.
Oh my God. And All right, so guess what? There's Theron Miller's patented bacon crane. That's right, he's craning the bacon. It's not something. It's not crane bacon. It's a bacon crane. It's not bacon that's made out of a crane. It is a crane that is supporting bacon. Bacon. Say bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. So much for the 7 to 11 inches of snow. I'm not terribly disappointed. How are you, Sharon? Are you disappointed?
Oh, a little snow would have been nice.
Well, there may be a whole lot of snow at our house. All right, we're packing up. No, those aren't eagles. I don't know what those are. I'm guessing osprey. Yep. We'll be leaving pretty shortly here. I'm gonna get out just in case it's an ice storm or something. Fun stuff, yes sirree. Well, it's kind of a long night. So what the hell's that sound? Listen. Super creepy. Doesn't sound happy, does it, Sharon?
It's very unhappy.
Sounds like it's getting its head beat off. Sounds like a rabbit, believe it or not. Are going up on whatever's been screaming bloody murder over here, which Sharon says it's this little bitty bird. Watch out for quicksand out here for real. It's just caught up in a bunch of fishing line. Huh? It doesn't. So you are hunting coyote. Alright. Told you it's a rabbit call. He's hunting coyote. Hiking out in a freezing rain / sleet event. It's probably close to 11:30, maybe even 12 o'clock. So we ruined that guy's coyote hunt, didn't we? Yeah. Well, we didn't know. Well, the freezing rain / sleet continues. I don't know, take a look at the trail. It's not bad. Wonder what happened up north, because we sure did. It snowed for like 5 minutes on us. What you see on the ground is what we got in 5 minutes last night, right about 9:30. So either the front stalled out, we're just now going into it, or it went way north. I'll bet it went way north. Oh, it continues to rain. Another mile to the car. Sharon says her hips hurt. Poor baby. Almost there. Put that battery in my pocket for him to back up. Those rechargeable batteries don't like to get cold. Still raining. Almost done. And whatever started out as sleet has now turned to 100% rain. Here's the parking lot. I'm glad to get there. There's somebody behind us. Oh my God. It's Attila. All right.